Hi Tiffany, it's Neil here from PPC Rainmakers. Just a quick review of how things are going. Let's start off, I think, with the Brickyard, which is right in front of me. I have to say, before I go on, this is a beautiful, beautiful website. Really so well laid out and very easy to navigate. And I notice as well, you've got the residence portal. Everything is here that people might need or want to see. Let's have a look at the audience overview in analytics, and what we're seeing here is a nice steady number of sessions coming to you, so and a good mix of new visitors and returning visitors. And this is just for October so far. Oh, by the way, I should say that if you haven't done so already, watching YouTube, can you go down to the bottom right of the screen? You'll see the box to expand to full screen. And then in the same general area, third from the right, there's a little gear cog. If you click on that, you can select 1080p, and that way the screen won't be blurry. Let's have a look at AdWords, and here is that all-important campaign that you're running. And I've already brought up here the associated graph. Again, it's only this month, October, I'm looking at, and there we have 1, 2, 3 conversions. So if we look at this one here, which is your primary AdWords campaign, we can see you've got over 2,100 impressions just during the first 2.5 weeks in October, leading to 81 clicks, which comes to 3.7% click-through rate, which is just marvellous, and your cost per click is $6.50. And I know that you've discussed this with Ginger and Alex over the weeks and months, and I'm hoping you're pleased with this result. Indeed, certainly I am to see it. So let's just talk for a moment about Gmail. What you can see here is, your budget's $12 per day, limited by budget, not surprisingly. I know that's on purpose, but look at this click-through rate. That is just fantastic. 17%, for goodness sake. And your average cost per click is 30 cents. So I do believe, as indeed the whole team here does, that you're getting fantastic value for money from the Gmail ads that you're running. So let's have a look at the Hudson now, and again, what can I say? It's absolutely beautiful the way you've laid this out, and I like the fact that your phone number is, I say front and center, I think you know what I mean. Yeah, it's in exactly the right place, up there on the top right hand corner. Fantastic. However, when we look at analytics, you'll notice it's there's nothing there, and if I click on all goals, we can see that it's zeros across the board. So clearly the SOE, search engine optimization tracking, is not on, which means that the optimization tracking code is not included behind this. So I think I'll mention it to Alex when I see him next. He's a couple of rooms away from me just now, speaking with another customer, but I'll mention this to him, and I'm sure he'll be in touch with you with regard to getting you the appropriate tracking code. I know you've done all this before, because at the very least you've done it for the other 3 sites. What else can I show you before we move on? Yeah, of course, AdWords is working. These are good results. This is October 1st to today, which is October 20. Nice steady rate of clicks coming through. Still good steady rates of impressions, clicks. Your click-through rate is fantastic, and your average cost per click, well, they speak for themselves there. So I think we can move on to the next one now. So what should we look at next? Let's look at Cypress Waters. Sorry, I keep coming out with admiration and superlatives. Obviously a different look, but I really like it. So easy to navigate. I love the fact that the navigation's stuck there and available wherever one is on the page. Let's have a look at analytics. Again, you have got I believe this is the only goal you have here, goal 2 completions. Let's just double check. Yeah, and 468 for the 19 days so far of October. So that's looking very good indeed. And look at this. Here's your conversion rate. Fantastic. 10%. You know, I mean, this is just superlative. Google, of course, regards a 1% conversion rate as being a very, very good, good conversion rate. So this is marvelous, and I'm sure that you're very happy. Let's have a look again at AdWords here for Cypress Waters. Limited by budget. I know this is not a surprise to you. Good impressions, great clicks, click-through rate 5 to 6%, and your average cost per click obviously a little bit higher than you had for the Gmail ones when we talked about Brickyard earlier on. But these are all good, and I can't think of anything else to tell you. Just please keep doing what you're doing so far. So let's move on to the next one. So Tiffany, let's just spend just a couple of minutes to finish up looking at the boathouse. I won't say any more about your websites, but what I will see is that we are showing some goal completions. Hang on, let me see if I can pull up AdWords. Come on. Yeah, so here's the important one here. Tier 1 testing. So yeah, we've got the 1st to the 19th. Again, limited by budget. So what? Your search impression share is almost 72%, which is really good. Conversion rate, wow, fantastic. I mean, just fantastic. I really don't have anything else to say about this. This particular one is the contact form. I know there's you've got an alternative way of tracking your successes, particularly with the portal for respondees. I'm trying to remember where to click for this. Yeah, there we are. Yeah. So this again is since the beginning of the month, so you're certainly getting plenty of people going to the prospect portal. So I don't think there's anything else I can add. Thanks for listening. Have a good day. Take care.